Yes, I had the teaspoon from my grandmother, but I don't know which one is good for her because she had hyperlipidemia.
Oh, hey guys, I have an idea. How about we search online video to find the best oat product for hyperlipidemia? Look at this idea. I found one.
What is hyperlipidemia? Hyperlipidemia is defined as an elevated lipid levels in human body. This lipid includes cholesterol and triglycerides. Hyperlipidemia can be classified into primary and secondary types. Primary hyperlipidemia is typically genetic and may be inherited by birth, while secondary hyperlipidemia results from lifestyle factors or other underlying medical conditions such as poor diet, obesity, diabetes, or certain medications. Hyperlipidemia may significantly increase the risk for the development of atherosclerotic plaques, which form from the accumulation of fats, cholesterol, and other substances on the walls of the arteries, leading to the hardening and narrowing, which over time may result in reduced blood flow. This could potentially cause serious vascular diseases such as heart attack and stroke. Thus, managing hyperlipidemia through lifestyle changes and medications is crucial to reduce this risk and maintaining cardiovascular health.
Next is the relationship between hyperlipidemia with fat, fiber, and total sugar. For the first one, hyperlipidemia and fat. High levels of fat such as saturated fat can increase the LDL cholesterol levels, contributing to hyperlipidemia. Excess body fat, particularly visceral or abdominal fat, leads to metabolic change that directly contribute to the development of high cholesterol, triglyceride, and low HDL levels. Next is hyperlipidemia and fiber. Soluble fiber can inhibit glucose and cholesterol absorption by forming a gel-like substance in the intestine. This can decrease LDL cholesterol levels and reduce the risk of hyperlipidemia. Consuming adequate soluble fiber from food like oats, beans, and flaxseed may help lower high cholesterol. And hyperlipidemia and sugar. Consuming high amounts of carbohydrates, especially added sugar, can lead to lower HDL cholesterol levels and higher triglyceride levels, increasing the risk of hyperlipidemia. Consuming excess added or refined sugars can reduce HDL cholesterol levels, which impairs the body's ability to remove LDL cholesterol, increasing triglyceride levels in the blood and disrupting the normal metabolism and regulation of cholesterol. Studies suggest that for every 10% increase in added sugars as a percentage of total calories, there is a corresponding 3.9 mg per deciliter increase in triglyceride and 3.9 mg per dl decrease in HDL cholesterol.
Next is recommendation of sugar, fat, and fiber for hyperlipidemia. A hyperlipidemia person needs to take 25 to 30 grams of fiber per day to control the cholesterol absorption into blood. Other than oats, fruit and vegetables are also main source for fiber. Next, hyperlipidemia patients need to limit their daily total fat to 20 to 30% total calories from their daily total energy consumption, which is approximately around 45 to 67 grams or equal to 3 to 5 tablespoons oil per day. Lastly, the hyperlipidemia patient also need to limit their sugar intake to less than 10% of total energy consumption. This is approximately less than 10 teaspoons or 50 grams of sugar per day. This is the example of 10 different oat product brands. We have brand Lotus, CED, Quaker, Lohas, and Radiant Whole Food. There is also brand Love Earth, Farmer, Enzyme, Captain, and lastly, Pristine.
Next is the nutrient analysis, which each brand provides different amount of nutrients. Fiber content is crucial in determining a good oat products for hyperlipidemia. As you can see here, Farmer Fresh has the highest fiber content compared to others, and you can also assess the sugar and fat content from this table for each products. Fiber is crucial for managing hyperlipidemia. The abundant fiber in oats helps lower the LDL cholesterol levels, thereby reducing risk of disease. The graph of fiber in the oat products show that Farmer Fresh brand has the highest fiber content and Quaker contains the lowest fiber content compared to others. For individuals with hyperlipidemia, choosing high fiber options is beneficial. For your information, some sugar is necessary for energy. However, excessive intake can lead to weight gain and increased triglyceride, both of which can worsen hyperlipidemia. The graph shown that CED has the highest sugar content and Love Earth has the lowest sugar content. On top of that, minimizing sugar intake is key for managing hyperlipidemia. Nuts is the fat content in oat products, which fat is an essential nutrient, but the type of fat matters. Unsaturated fats are heart healthy, while trans fats and excessive saturated fats can raise cholesterol level. Managing fat intake is important for those with hyperlipidemia. Oats generally has low fat content, but there are variations, which in this graph, Farmer Fresh is shown to have the highest fat content among all these products, while CED has the lowest fat content. While this graph shows all the fiber, total sugar and fat content of all 10 products, and we can see the difference between their content in each products and choose the right products.
The last one is ideal option for hyperlipidemia patient. So here are the list from best to least of oat products. The best one is Lohas, then followed by CED, Anzen, Captain, Pristine, Lotus, Farmer Fresh, Love Earth, Redden Whole Food, and the least one is Quaker. So why Lohas is the best oat product for hyperlipidemia? Firstly, Lohas has a good balance between fiber, sugar, and fat content compared to other options provided. Lohas also has a low fat and sugar content and moderate fiber, which is great for hyperlipidemia patient.
Oh, now I know. Thank you. So let's find the product. Let's go.